There's a new athletic program on campus. eSports launched a great fanfare this semester. We've seen things like new programs added and support for the program has grown across campus. But how are all these athletes doing?
4 of our teams are being represented in the playoffs this year, and so for a first-time program, that's huge. And considering we didn't have any outside recruitment based on when I took the position, these are all athletes that we've had internally at Waynesburg prior to the program even starting. And so it's amazing what our athletes have been able to accomplish this year, and we're really excited to see the future.
One team that has been successful, Rocket League.
We went 8-0 this season, and prior to that we won every game of activation, which is kind of like qualifying matches for the conference we play in.
Another game that has been successful is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
For Super Smash Bros., we've also had a lot of success there. I look back at the match Timbo had against Budget Viking during the season. Both of them were undefeated going into the match.
In that match, Tim fell behind by 2 games, but came back and won the next 3 straight to win the match.
Tim runs him down with a roller, locks him down. Is he able to get it? Yes, sir! Timbo, able to complete the reverse sweep, wins and stays undefeated and on top of the Metropolitan C Division.
I think that one is kind of at the heart of what eSports is, where it's people that are gathered around enjoying competition and seeing each other victorious in the end.
The 3rd team in the program, League of Legends, lost in the first round of the playoffs last night. The final game in the program, Overwatch 2, which got off to a late start for the season.
The publishing company Blizzard, they were running a game called Overwatch, and essentially they launched Overwatch 2, or had this idea of launching it, but it was going to get rid of Overwatch 1. It was essentially a giant patch that would just turn Overwatch 1 into Overwatch 2. And so they didn't want tournaments to take place where it was taking criteria or qualifications from Overwatch 1 and applying it to Overwatch 2 results. Overwatch 2 was released in October. As soon as it was released, we had very little time to get used to and accustomed to the game, and there's quite a few changes from the first game. But that said, we were able to start later, and we just doubled up on games. So every Thursday we played 2 games instead of 1.
In the future, Pioch said that he expects to add more games to the program, but did not say which ones they would be.
We're looking at adding some games to kind of the 4 we already play. I'm going to keep the curtains closed on that a little bit as we're refining that and looking exactly to pinpoint which games to add. But beyond that, we're looking to extend some of our streaming as well, having more shoutcasters and things, and start building up the program where students can get more experience behind cameras, working on the computers, doing the production side of things.
Now, something that will be added next semester is this eSports viewing booth, which has been delayed due to supply chain issues. But soon, students will be able to watch the eSports teams compete. With photojournalist Tim Durkin, I'm Micah.leith, WCTV Channel 14.